Hello everyone, this morning we're coming to you from Adelaide Oval. I'm Mike Atherton and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only Dave.
There'll be plenty in this pitch for the bowlers. If they can expose this line-up while the ball is still new, they should put themselves into a great position with the bat later on in the day.
Afridi has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Great shot, great timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Nice shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Chance to run two.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Anderson from the Cathedral end. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Edge, what a ball!
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Rizwan has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Pads that one. Loud appeal.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the City end, going with pace now. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Good shot, it's found the gap.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Ali shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Great shot through the gap. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
A few moves made in the field.
Timed that perfectly.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good return there, back from the deep. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
There'll be one run here for them. Ulhak takes guard. been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. They'd look for a couple here. Big shout. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Edge, amazing delivery.
Just can't seem to get the ball away, that's the third dot.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Oh, faintest of sounds. No one to catch it, though.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Beaten on the drive.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Reached for it, but couldn't make the ground in time. A superb effort goes unrewarded.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Ralph has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Akram, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the City end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Ulhark shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Edged, unplayable. A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Gone, it's a good catch.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Ashraf, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Afridi, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the City end.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. There'll be runs here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Akram, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Timed that brilliantly.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Afridi didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6. Afridi with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Akram, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Cathedral end. Edged. Big appeal. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Azam shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Nice shot, runs possible.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Harris coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Immaculate timing there.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Chance to run two.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Power and precision in that shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Harris from the City end. Well placed, should get a single.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
Butler comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. What a shot! First ball, smashed it.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Ralph ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
The right decision not to take on that fielder. That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Got the slower ball and gave it the full treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. They'll push hard, should get back for 2. A couple on offer here. End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Straight to the fielder.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Edge. What a ball. Caught. Gone.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Misses everything.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. Out. Good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Anderson back on now. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Finds the edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
The Stars found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the City end.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Solid defence, very compact.
That was a good slower ball, picked up well, got the defensive shot in. Nice and simple.
A miserly over is completed, just one off it. Akram, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the City end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Dahani shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Pads away. Big shout. Great shot. At least one on offer. And caught. Fantastic way to end the innings. The innings wraps up with a very defendable total. It will need some good bowling. It certainly won't be the easiest total to chase. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Rizwan gets off the mark.
Afridi is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Oh, that is a great catch.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Edged, unplayable. Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Edge, amazing delivery. 11 runs added there. The Stars are 1 for 11. Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Edged it. Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Super piece of timing.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Nicely played.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Markram didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6. I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Cathedral end.
A few moves made in the field. Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot. Great work behind the stumps. Did well not to let it through.
There'll be runs here.
More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. That's out. Caught.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Immediately underway with some runs.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. The Stars are 3 for 50. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Beaten on the drive.
Ralph with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Well placed, should get a single. That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Ashraf from the City end. Right out of the middle.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. A beauty. Brilliant catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Roy will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
A little late on that. No runs scored. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Right in the slot, probably hit too hard, crunched it straight to the fielder.
End of the over. The Stars are 4 for 60. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Really good shot there.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. Misses everything. Couldn't have hit that any better.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. They'll get at least one. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
End of the over, 6 off it. The Stars are 5 for 73.
A few moves made in the field.
Dahani coming back into the attack. Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
Short and crunched away. Only had to ease back onto the back foot and put it away.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat.
Thick edge. Doesn't beat the infield. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Good bit of timing there.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over. A vet. very expensive over. Bowler is confident on this one.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up. Punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Bowled in. Beauty, absolute beauty. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
9 runs added there. The Stars are 6 for 95. Afridi, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if the keeper felt a bit hard done by there. In the end, it'll just go down as byes.
Pads away.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it. Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Afridi from the Cathedral end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Caught, what a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Edged it.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Big edge. That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Akram takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Perfect technique and placement.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Beaten on the drive.
Just threw the shot too early.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. Some adjustments to the field.
That's off the middle of the bat.
A brilliant batting effort gets them home easily in the end. A fabulous all-round performance in what has been a